It'll be a delay of game. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. You think the fans are ready for this one? He wants to throw, trying to get to him. Hit hard as he released the ball. Passing it, never had a chance. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
He's showing you his skills on that last throw. This guy's got arm talent and accuracy, man. Some of it's not coachable. And I think back to Jamarcus Russell and Joe Burrow, two former Tiger quarterbacks that were the first overall pick in the NFL draft. They had some of that too. They just had a feel for the position that you simply couldn't coach at the college level. This guy, man, he's got some serious tools, and he really helps make this offense dangerous.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. They'll run the screen. Smashes through. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you this is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. He's going to take off. Running with power. Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground.
Third down, I got this. I'll take this myself. He makes the read quickly. He calls his number. He has confidence in himself. Goes and gets the first down.
LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business first down.
Because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Now the play fake. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. The 40, past the 30. He's at the 10, and he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Ole Miss. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And they did tack on the extra point. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it.
I don't eat unhealthy stuff.
Catch here. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field.
Here.
That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean,
snatches it on the right. Afterburners coming. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one. The tackle is finally made. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1 yard line.
Yep.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time.
Gotcha.
It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big...
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way.
Yeah, I have a college game to play, and we finished Simba.
This guy's had a big role in this offense this year,
pretty
especially
cool.
when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Hallelujah.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They'll give it to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Yep.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to...
Yard line. Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Okay.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, he leads it with the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
Yep.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much. All throughout the year, all the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
The Rebels have this offense rolling.
Yep.
The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. So you get stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat-and-mouse game going on right now between these two coaches.
Grabs it inside the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Rebels!
It's so challenging to stop the middle of the field passes deep down. You stretch me in these zones. I got to run with your man. It's always a good idea to run those deep posts, and you could tell they saw it all the way. Receiver, quarterback on same page, gets the big touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Nice job by the defense there, getting a stop on the quarterback behind the line of scrimmage. We know they've been burned a few times early in this game by the QB run, but weren't going to let it happen there.
Line getting set on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Scanning the field, it's Collins. Using the quick game. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. First down to start the drive after the break. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to beat the D deep. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on first down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a second down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start.
Into the house. Touchdown, Tigers. Ready to try the point after. Right down the boulevard. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Michigan came through with a lunch pail, hard hat performance, and the end result is an eye-opening road victory. And it's not so much that they won, it's more how they won. And the fact this wasn't ever really in question. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time.
Let our serve get broken.
On second down, just keeps firing. Get it out on the screen.
I think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they...
Oh, look out! At the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Ole Miss! You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because...
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's
third down. Looking to throw, it's Collins. Shoots it to the left. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
And he loses the football. And this fumble bounces out of bounds. You know, fumbles productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Offense getting set for first down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Spins away from the defense. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help.
Rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Running back searching for a hole. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Wide out in motion. On second down, they'll take to the air. Fires to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offensive success on third down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. And the Rebels want to crank the tempo. Pulls and fired complete. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. Quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity, but great tackle, short of the stick, setting up fourth down.
Try to get it on the ground. The Rebels get it past the sticks.
I'm not a huge analytics guy, but on 4th and 1, if you're going to get pushed like that from your own line, I say go for it every time.
Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. Might as well give it to him again. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try the left side. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. And the Rebels will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Into the end zone, and he's got it! Touchdown, Rebels!
Yeah, and you look for the big fellas down here in the red zone. You want to run the football, you want to be physical, and then you play action, and you got the big target, throw it up to him. He does the rest with the soft hands and getting the touchdown.
And he puts through the extra point. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. The fair catch called for and made. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
To the air, it's Collins. They're bringing heat. And that pass picked off. Looking for more room. Inside the 10. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Distance not the problem here. The angle is a little tricky. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. One more snap coming before halftime. These DBs going to give a little cushion. Going up top on first down. Going to take a shot. And that pass is intercepted. Trying to take it back. He gets the pick, but not the pick 6 as they're able to run him out of bounds and limit the damage to wrap up the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. No shot at a return. It's out. touchback. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game, running the football.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend.
Makes a catch at the 15. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Go straight ahead. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
Trying to run it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's now 3rd and goal.
The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal. They'll try the run. Touchdown, Ole Miss! And the stomping has commenced. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back. These guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point in the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Takes a hit as he fires. Tight end getting vertical. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. LSU quick to the line.
First down for the offense.
To the air on first down. Finds the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Getting some heat. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect the quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
He's moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
He does a really good job here. You want to get a huge play. You got to push the ball down the field. You need a bunch of yards. But wait a minute. Now you can just tuck it, scramble, go get you a bunch of yards. Now put you in a great third down situation. Real heads-up play by the quarterback.
Quickly complete. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way?
Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
How about that? I mean, they knew this defense was good defending the pass, but that had more to do with who's in the secondary, not necessarily who's up front. David, his best Pollock impersonation, picking that one off.
Yeah, baby, you don't get many opportunities to drop in coverage. You don't get many balls thrown your way, but when you do, you want to make sure you take advantage, showing off the athletic ability, showing the hands. The big defensive lineman comes up with the INT.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Give to the running back. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. They'll try to power their way ahead. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down.
I don't need it to be pretty. I just need my inches. 3rd down in inches. Nice job by getting the 1st down. Always fall forward, play physical. Don't get east and west. Stay north and south. Nice job by the running back.
The give to the tailback. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
He's back at the 22. Brings up 2nd down.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They go to the ground. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback adapting. He'll pull it down. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score. Ole Miss 38, LSU 14.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try to sneak it. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
This is so a Jesse Palmer move. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Got to look good in the polls. This is your kind of offense, Palmer.
And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Well, this defense has just had this QB's number all game long. We're here in the 4th quarter, and still he's not able to set up in the pocket. He gets flushed to the outside, nothing open, and it's an incompletion.
Off the play fake. Now adjusting. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the 4th. They'll line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but better job by the hands team falling on the football.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Right back to the well. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The Rebels will line it up on 1st and 10. He leaves it with the back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9.
He's brought down at the 21.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Finds a man on the left. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead. Guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Loses 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Touchdown, Rebels! And the pummeling has started. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Looking for a deep man. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Bunch formation for these receivers. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. He's not afraid to go deep. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Using his legs to buy some time. Makes the grab. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a 1st down. The Tigers are in the hurry-up. They'll throw it from the red zone. Quarterback extends the play. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to
Touchdown, Tigers! And they take it in for 6 more points. Why not double the try total and go for 2? Back to throw, it's Collins. Dumps it to the back. He's got it. 2-point conversion is good. Just a couple of possessions down, so there is some hope. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The give as they work on that clock. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop. And if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision.
Oh, you know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run here. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Wants to throw. It's Collins. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Knocked down quickly after the pick, but that offense says thank you very much, and they'll have it at the 43. Line gets set, 1st down. And they'll take a knee on 4th down, happy with their performance so far, and they'll turn it over in the waning moments. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Power football with the run. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires to the big fella. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries